Moving on, US is witnessing a rise in aviation disasters. At least 6 air tragedies have been reported in the past 10 days and 2 in the last 24 hours only. While air travel is still considered safe, these back-to-back incidents have reignited concerns about aviation risks and has also induced anxiety among many air travelers. In Alaska, a plane carrying 10 people disappeared mid-flight during a dangerous winter storm. 9 passengers and a pilot were on board the flight. The aircraft, operated by Bering Air, was en route from Unalaklit to Nome, which are cities in western Alaska. The plane has gone missing near Russian border over Alaska. The incident has prompted a massive search operation in the Alaskan waters for those missing. In yet another incident, a U.S. Marine and 3 defense contractors lost their lives in a military plane crash in Philippines. According to the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, the U.S. contracted aircraft went down in the Maguindanao del Sur province in Philippines. However, the cause of the crash remains under investigation. Well, these are the images of the deadly air accidents reported recently. On January 29th, 67 people lost their lives during a mid-air collision between an American Airlines plane and a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter outside Washington, D.C. Then, 2 days later, a medical transport jet carrying a child patient, her mother, and 4 others crashed into a Philadelphia neighborhood, erupting into flames. On the 2nd of February, passengers had to be evacuated from a jetliner at Houston's main airport after an engine problem during takeoff. Now, U.S. Airlines had gone 16 years without a fatal crash until 29th of January. But as impressive as that safety record had been, there have been warning signs in recent years of a major risk of a collision like the one that killed 67 people. On the 5th of February, the right wing of Japan Airlines flight struck the tail of Delta Airlines flight while the planes were taxiing at Seattle Airport. Several flights had to be paused as the aircraft were parked in an area not under air traffic control. But on the same day, a Cessna flight reported an engine issue and landed in a field in Georgia. On the 2nd of February, Delta Airlines flight managed to land safely after returning to Minneapolis after the crew reported a possible flap issue. And a day prior to this incident, United Airlines Flight 27 landed safely at Chicago Airport after the crew alerted the authorities about smoke in the cabin. U.S. President Donald Trump has vowed to improve air traffic control system after the D.C. crash. He says he will work with Congress to revamp the nation's aging aviation safety, which is being used by the air traffic controllers.